Welcome back with the second class, and in this class we are going to start working with Arduino online. So the benefit here is that you don't need any hardware yet. We are going to jump onto our hardware part in the section 2, but right now you don't need any hardware. You just have to follow me along and you can start working with Arduino. So this right here is a TinkerCad window. It's free. You can simply go to Google, write TinkerCad and sign up. The process of sign up is very simple. They just usually ask some common questions and then you can sign up as an educator or as a student on the TinkerCad. When you sign up, you will have this window, and on the left panel you have circuits. Go to circuits and click on create new circuit. When you click on create new circuit, you will have something like this, a complete window like this, and here you can simulate different types of circuit. It's very interesting, very colorful and very easy tool. So let's start with on the search bar. Let me adjust my screen right here. Yes, in the search bar you can write Arduino, 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 and you will have this Arduino board. You can take this Arduino board and place it like this here. So we have our Arduino board and we are actually going to start working. You can follow me along with this lecture. And what else I need is a LED. LED is a small light. So I am going to write light emitting diode LED, and I have my LED just like this here. I am going to press R to rotate it, and let's place it right here. So this right here is my small LED and Arduino, and I am going to turn this LED on using my Arduino. How I am going to do that? First of all, I have to check which one is anode and which one is cathode. So this one right here is cathode and this one is anode. And what is the meaning of anode and cathode? This represents which one is a positive terminal and negative terminal. Anode is a positive terminal, cathode is a negative terminal. So I am going to connect anode just like this here into the 5-volt pin of Arduino. I am going to provide 5 volt to anode, and then I am going to connect cathode just like this here. So I have connected both of my wires just like this. On the top right corner I have a start simulation button. So if I click on start simulation, I can see my light not only glows but it burns. This symbol right here means the current passing through this LED is too much for it to bear. Now the reason why it's happening is because I didn't use current limiting resistor, which I should. If it was for real, this LED would have burned out. Now leave that. My objective was, this is how you can connect your components with Arduino. I have just connected this LED directly with the power of Arduino. I am going to add a current limiting resistor. Wait a minute. Let me write resistor. Yes, I have a resistor, and let's take this resistor and attach this resistor in series. I am going to delete this wire. Let's connect it here. Let's connect it into the ground. So I have connected a resistor in the series of Arduino. You should have a basic understanding of electronics before starting this course, obviously, but if you don't have, just don't worry, follow me along, you will understand. So I have connected a resistor with LED. Now if I start the simulation, it's glow normally. Now we have completed our first part. We have a LED and we have turned it on using our Arduino. Let's jump to the second part. Let's program this LED. And before we start our programming, we have to understand few core concepts of programming, which I am going to discuss in our next class. So I will see you in the next video.